The Daily Drift.
Alright, what's up, drifters? So, today, it's a new day. Time has passed, yes. So, last time you saw me, you noticed I had a crack in my camshaft. So, what I did is I took to Craigslist, nothing. No 1.6s, no parts cars, no camshafts, nothing. Then I was like, okay, let's try Facebook Marketplace. Try that, again, nothing. So then I had the idea, well, you know what, last ditch effort, this is on Wednesday, I need to have the car running by Sunday, and then I'm like, shoot, if I buy a part online, it won't get here in time. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to just send out an SOS. I went on a local Miata forum that I've been a part of for a while. I just commented on there, anyone got a 1.6 camshaft, exhaust side. Within an hour, I had a couple people replying. So I think that's sweet how the community can come and rally together. Even though there is a lot of hate in the car community, you can always find someone out there watching your back. So anyways, I talked to a couple people, and there was this one guy in Houston. His name's Alexander. He had a camshaft, he had it ready to go, he gave me a great deal on it, but here's the thing. The reason Alexander is so cool is because I contacted him, it was like 5:30, he just got off work, or getting off work at 6, got home, got the camshaft, went straight to the UPS store, and shipped that thing out before 7 o'clock when they closed. He got to the UPS store at 6:57, 3 minutes to spare. This dude was the real MVP. And I tell you why. Because I got my camshaft yesterday on Friday, today is Saturday, I'm working on the car, and I got it in the car. Look at this. So, literally from Thursday, getting this thing on Friday, and now it's in the car on Saturday morning. It even looks like it's in better condition than my own camshaft, because this is the one from my car, this is the one from his car. Now, I already reinstalled this because you guys have seen how a camshaft goes in a previous video. I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to show you I got this done, and we might be able to make this car meet. So let's get to it. Chickens, alright, chickens.
Yeah.
Chickens do it.
They're birds?
Yeah, alright.
Chickens are birds. That right now, that's valve cover.
This is double.
I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah, me too. You mean like 20 times?
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a chance where we're going to become experts at doing timing chains. Or, oh wait, I just called it a chain because I'm used to American cars.
I wish it was a chain.
I want to see this thing not leak. That's the key. If this thing leaks,
yeah.
I'm probably going to go and drown myself.
This is all, oh, that's ironic.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is all due to the fact that we had a water pump issue. All of this extra work. Oh. Because of my water pump, I screwed up my cam.
Yeah, that's true. So close.
It's so far.
Alright guys, so now it's the time. It's time to go and get this thing tested. We're going to fill it up with some coolant. We're going to see if it leaks. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we'll be in the green, but not green on the floor. And if that's the case, we'll prime it, get the oil pressure going. Once the oil pressure is going, then we'll get it running. Once it's running, let it warm up, set the timing, and then hopefully take this thing out on the road and get it broken in properly. So let's do it. Moment of truth.
There's one so far.
I don't hear anything yet. Oh, dude. It looks like this bolt here rubbed on the radiator down there. And now
I'm gonna save some of this coolant.
we got a leak.
I have my OEM radiator, which works. So don't be a idiot like myself and try to rush to a car show that's in... What I'm trying to say is don't rush. Because if you rush, you'll end up doing things like myself. And that being, well, putting a hole in your brand new radiator. Right over there. It hit one of the fins. Well, not the fins, but the actual rows. And punctured it. And my brand new radiator is now shot. Luckily, I still have my stock radiator, and I didn't get rid of it with any of the extra parts. So we're gonna just flush it out like we did, and then put these fans back on it and install it in the car.
Temp number 356,223. We're gonna fill it up and see just what happens. Hopefully it doesn't leak.
Oh, that's full.
It's full. Don't hear any leaking. I don't see anything. I think we're good.
Okay, so the plan is now we got the Miata on the driveway and the battery died. So we have to jump it with the BMW and then get this thing priming and hopefully get it started.
Pretty sure. Yep.
Sweet.
And it goes positive and negative, right?
The negative is closest to the body. Yeah, it's way back
close
there.
to the body?
The negative is all the way in the back.
You know what? You probably could just tie this to something metal.
Well, the roll
Like
cage goes.
this.
The roll cage goes to the frame.
Try that.
What do you think?
I don't know if I want to. You can do it wherever you want. I don't know if I want to reach all the way through there with the pot.
If I get electrocuted, it's okay. There, you're on.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Oh yeah, we got the new wheels on the BMW, but we need some thinner tires because this is rubbing right there.
Boy, does that sound nice. But when it's running drifting, it sounds like the Millennial Falcon.
The Millennial Falcon? Is that, what is that?
Yeah.
What?
That sounds like an exhaust leak. You hear that? Listen up at the front. Weird sound coming out front. Oh wait, it's gone. It just went away on its own. I don't. Yeah, it's not. This car confusing.
Steamers, bro.
Dude, you paid so little for that car, and it's a good car.
I know.
Quit bitching.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Other
You're
people-
just a troll, aren't you?
A what?
A troll.
No, it's just you pay so little for cars and they run that well. It's like, holy
We
cow!
did do a lot of work to it. To be fair.
I feel like I'm watching
But
an
you're the
episode
guy
of
that
Trailer
will buy a
Park
car
Boys.
for $500 and sell it
You
for
hear that?
$3,000.
Sound like I got a cricket in there.
Sounds like you got a motor that's running.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get this one running. Let's prime that engine. Okay, moment of truth. First start.
Oh, I almost tripped falling into it. Good sign.
Any funny noises, you just kill it.
Ready?
No,
Oh, we're going anyway.
go for it. It's alright, keep going. Could be the timing, hang on. Oh, you know what? It's probably also needing to build up fuel pressure. Turn it on.
If I give it gas, it will start.
We'll give it a little bit of gas.
Alright.
Hang on. What if this flap is in the wrong position? You know what I'm talking about? A little flapper doodle. Hey, try starting it again. Okay, stop.
It's not getting enough fuel. You had the timing right, didn't you, or better?
Yep, it was getting there. Let's try it going the opposite way. All right, go again. Hey, there we go.
I mean, that sounds good. It just needs.
It's getting there.
Just needs fuel.
What's your RPMs at?
It's about 1,000.
Okay. I think it was this not being adjusted properly. Yep, smoke. Make sure we don't have any fuel leaks or anything. You hear that? That's your lifter. I mean, it's idling. Got good oil pressure, right where it should be, warming up, idling good. Sounds good. It's pretty much there. It's sounding pretty decent. We're gonna let it warm up. Once it's warm, we'll set the base timing and make sure everything's good from there. Okay, Okay, so when setting this timing, once it's warmed up, what we're going to do is we're going to ground the ground to 10 in there. So if you look in there, you can see the ground in 10. We're just going to run a jumper wire. Run one of these jumper wires between the two once it's running to get it to where it won't trigger and it does what we need to set the timing. We ran a ground here. We put this onto the number 1. And then if you come over here, there's this nice little switch here. This is a 12-volt source. You just hook up your 12-volt right there, nice and easy. And then we're down here, you can see, if you look right down there, you can see where the timing marks are. What we're going to do is set this between 6 to 8 degrees retarded. Basically, we just don't want to risk it detonating or anything like that. So that's just what we're going to set the base timing to till we get a Megasquirt. So we got the wire hooked up. It might be kind of hard to see the line, but we got it set between 6 to 8 before top dead center. So we should be good. The way that you turn it is back here. You just turn the cam angle sensor. For some reason, there's a whole crapload of butterflies out here.
It's because my car is fabulous.
I guess. I mean, look at this. We got like a swarm of butterflies. It's like they realized that we got this sucker up and running. And now there's butterflies everywhere. It's the strangest thing. Okay, so now we got this thing up and running. We got to go break this thing in. We're going to bring it up to about 5,000 RPM slowly and carefully. And then we're going to let the engine break itself in by slowing down. And on decel, that's what's going to help set in the rings. It's not going to be 100% done, but we're going to do that about 12-15 times and it should help. So let's go get to it. Alright, here we go. Just want to point out these beautiful AFRs at idle. Just saying, not too shabby. This is our mileage, so this way we have it on record. There we go, it's 144, 252.
So, what are we doing? How do we do this? I've never broken in an engine.
Okay, so here's the trick. So what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna go, we're gonna drive it, just do it in the neighborhood. Get it up to speed like second gear.
Stay out
Get
of
the
boost.
RPMs very slowly up to like 5,000.
That's in boost. I'm allowed to hit boost?
You're not gonna hit boost if you just idle up to it.
True.
Don't put it under throttle. And then let off the gas and slow down. So go from like, you know, we'll get moving, second, third gear, whatever, doesn't matter. Just get the RPMs up
5,
and then let it engine brake.
Okay.
And that's what's gonna help break this thing in.
Okay. So floor it?
No.
No.
Just died. Alright. Okay, so nice and easy. I'm gonna bring it up to speed.
Let off?
Keep going. Keep going. Alright, now let it slow down. Just let off the gas. There you go. Let it keep braking. About 15 times.
Oh, okay.
Doing this is what helps break the engine in on the initial break-in. Just helping to push the rings and seat them by putting the engine under a load. But we're doing it without actually putting it under full throttle. It's just gentle, gradual, and then letting off. That's what makes the difference.
This feels wrong.
Yeah, it's gonna feel wrong, but don't worry, it's right. Got a slight knocking around, but I think it's just the exhaust.
Wait for it.
It's only when you corner. Wait for it. There it is. No, just turn in. That's good. That's more than enough.
Rubbing. That's
That's your engine.
That's the belt.
Ooh, that is not good. You hear that? Something's rubbing, or one of the belts is squealing. Okay, right here. We need to check that. Pop the hood. The belt. Shut it off. Shut it off. Are you sure that that plastic stuff, like where that one piece that had the thing, isn't rubbing on the timing belt?
What plastic?
Because it was really close on this side behind the pulley. Behind here, there was a spot where it was really close to hitting on the timing belt. Because I'm wondering, let's loosen these belts and see if that helps. But I'm starting to think it might be that thing in there rubbing on the timing belt. I don't know. We'll have to check. Okay, we tightened up the belts. We're going to see if that makes a difference. Well, so far so good. No stall. Okay, so next all we gotta do is change the oil. We're gonna cut the filter open, see what it looks like, make sure there's no big chunks in there, anything to worry about. Put the new oil and filter in, and then we gotta drive it for about 500 miles till we do the next oil change. After that oil change, we'll check the filter again, and then at 2,000, change the oil again, and that's it. Consider broken in. So Austin's got a lot of boring driving to do. So no craziness for quite a while in this car until we get it broken in, but that's pretty much it. So if you've ever wondered what's inside of your oil filter, this is it. There's a nice little ring on top. We just cut that out. I'm gonna pull this. That's the filter. That's what we're looking for. Inside here is just a hollow little can with a little spring in there. And now all we're gonna do is we're gonna check in between these blades to see if there's any like big chunks of metal or anything trapped in there outside the norm. And this looks pretty clean.
I just want to be able to break it in and then go vroom vroom again and get a Megasquirt and make lots of power. Whenever I can find a Megasquirt that's not like brand new and $800. And then she's a race car. Street car, sorry. Street car, because race cars only get driven at the track in my opinion. But then again, anything can really be a race car.
Oh, looky who it is. That's little Austin right there. He's just saying hello. How you doing? Him and his girlfriend get bored real easy, so I just let them pick my plasti dip off.
It'll be gone in like a month if you just slowly let me just get at it.
Yeah, that way I don't have to pay to do it or waste the time.